Okay, so a quick review. Last week we did HTML. We created three websites or three web pages. We had a home page here. Um, we had a little navigation bar right here. The title H or I used H1 picture and some words here, and then a footer but down below. And then this was my second page about. I used the ordered list and a table right here, some pictures. Again, the navigation bar remains right there. And then my contact information or just the email here. So that was just using HTML. So let's go back. So this again was last week. This is with CSS, some styles here. So um, I created my navigation bar. I put in a fig caption, I believe that's called. Something that I just learned by looking at the lab video. I used the lab video. I used the the lesson video, and a couple other places. And ChatGPT and some other places to help me on this. So here's the second page, and here's how this is what CSS can do. And then the third and final page of the contact here. So what I did was I brought in the table from the other um, page and made it part of the contact information. So now let's go and look at the codes or the coding. Okay, so I opened up VS Code, and as you can see, I created 6 files, 3 HTMLs from last week, and then CSS files for this week. And I decided to do one for each of the pages, a CSS file. Okay, and there's some similarities, but there's also a lot of differences, and it would be good practice by just typing in the same things over and over again. That's okay. And then I also included the image folder. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to the index CSS first here. So again, the other two files, CSS files, will have similar things: the HTML, the body, H1, um, the P, the paragraph. Let's see here. There was an image in the index, right? And there's a footer. Let's see if I can scroll down here. Okay, and here is my navigation styles and code. Okay, and again, I went online. To be honest with you, I went online and I found a video where the person created this crazy um, navigation bar that he called it. I think it was called a hamburger, where as things got smaller, it looked like a hamburger. But anyway, I didn't do that. I just kept it as you saw earlier. Let's see here. Oh, and I said I used ChatGPT. I actually copied this entire file and I entered it into ChatGPT, and it actually showed me a couple of errors that I had made. I think I forgot a dash, and then I spelled a couple of words wrong. So that was pretty cool, I thought. Okay, let's see here. About. Let's go to the about. Okay, so here is the about CSS file. Okay, so again, very similar to all the other ones, right? There's the HTML, so that all the font, background gradient. Oh yeah, and the background gradient that I used that right here, and that's from the lab video. Okay, I really enjoyed watching that, and I got a lot of information, and I like the colors that were shown on that web page, so I basically stole those. Okay, let's see here. And again, there's the navigation. There were 4 pictures, and what I did was I used a flex wrap, and then I wrapped it so that if it's on a smaller screen, they will fall in line, making a column. And then I used the an ordered list. Okay. This is the step to create the pieces that I make, and so this is the style that I used. Um, let's see here. Last one here, I believe, is the contact. Contact. Let's go to contact CSS here. Okay, and again, same things here. The footer, of course. Um, there we go. Okay. Um, oh, okay. The let's see here. Yeah, the table. What I did there was I used actually I watched the video, the lesson video on tables, and how he created, you know, the hover, and how the things were, the rows were colored. So I used that to make mine, and that's basically it. Thanks for watching.